All right, should be live here in just a second. Just gotta get my playback up. Ooh, I got like some gas. I just like chugged a bunch of Mountain Dew, so I'm like gonna burp really hard in a second again, I think. So forgive me if I let a good belch out. All right, here we go. Everything should be good. Should sound all right. Yep. Sorry if there's any echo on that. How's everybody doing? Finally live. Sorry about the delay. I had a few updates that took a little longer than I thought it was going to, and then I got like distracted watching something on YouTube. So it is what it is. Live now though. It's been a crazy day. What's up, Ven? I'd like to kind of start at like the top of the news and then work down to the Brady and Cam stuff, if that's okay. Like let's work down to that because obviously that's going to be like the biggest topic of the stream, and it would probably be better to kind of work toward that. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Ven? So when we'll give it a couple minutes to get started, and then we'll work toward the bigger news because I also have like a weird thing. The Taco Bell is good. I'm very, very full right now. All I know is I'm gonna have to have a giant shit soon. I ate $20 worth of Taco Bell by myself. I got my stimulus check today. So I decided, what's up, Spiffy? So I was like, all right, time to eat like a king. So I got a lot of Taco Bell. Boy, oh boy, am I full. Hey, what's up, Maury? What's up, Space? What's up, Spiffy? Again, just in case I didn't say what's up. Yeah, got the Biden Bucks. Yes, sir. Already, that was quick. Yeah, he signed that bitch on Thursday evening. I got my check Friday at 6 o'clock. I was like, damn. That shit came in quick. What's up, Christopher? How's it going? We're not going to do any politics, though. That was just mainly, I was explaining how I got some Taco Bell. Delicious. You might have gotten it. I don't know, Nathan. You're going to play a Crip game real quick? All right, Maury. What's up, Eddie? Do you see Trey Lance Pro Day? Yeah, he was throwing great. Yeah, he looked great. Yeah, Trey Lance is, like I've been saying since I first heard of this kid, I think back before, like when the season started. Oh, yeah, this kid's going to be really good. You're going back to this chick's house? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I don't know who Rop is. I think Cam will be better next season. I'm doing good, Benjamin. I'm doing good. So what we'll do is we'll start at like kind of the top of the news, and then if you guys don't mind, we'll work our way down for the way the day started to like the Cam Newton and Tom Brady stuff, because that's the biggest news of the day is obviously Newton signing with the Patriots. She's a DA. Oh, hell yeah. My brother's a DA or an assistant DA. So that's pretty cool. Pretty sure you're human, Space. I know you're human. So yeah, we'll do that. A DA is an assistant district attorney. So basically, Preston Smith restructured his contract, so that's kind of whatever. So I don't really care about any of that. Adrian Amos also adjusted his contract, so there was a couple things done there. Clinton Dix visited the Raiders. That's decent. So the Packers cleared up. Let me see what they clear up. What was it? $9 million cap. It's not bad. Yeah, about 10 million cap. What did Nathan say? Nathan didn't say anything. What did Nathan say? It says you guys cleared about 9.7 total. Patriots to sign wide receivers. Yeah, they're going. I hope they will sign wide receivers. So he deleted it. She makes more than I do. She has a 6-bedroom, 7.5. Yeah, dude. Lawyers district attorneys make a shitload of money, dude. What's up, Christopher? No, you're fine, Nathan. What'd you say though? Was it funny? I didn't get to see it up there. It never popped up. They could trade with OBJ. No, Tom Brady plays for the Buccaneers. He signed an extension that cleared $19 million in cap space because Brady's the GOAT. For sure, Maury. I appreciate it. Tight end. Yep. Let's see. Who else we got? Oh no, you're good, Eric or Nathan. You're fine. Yeah, Christopher Law is a lot of good money, but it's just really boring. Kind of looking around to see what else. Brandon Scherf signed his tag. Emmanuel Mosley signed a 2-year deal with the 49ers. Chargers released Trey Turner, kind of surprising. The Bills brought back Matt Milano, and they signed offensive tackle Darrell Williams to a 3-year extension. Good deal. Cardinals, Robert Alford went back to Arizona. All right, we're to the good news now. The Chiefs released Remmers. Brady obviously did sign a 1-year contract today. Well, it's like a 4-year deal, but it like voids after it's an auto void contract that kind of. Yeah, they also might be letting go of Mike Remmers. They're not quite sure. A Crip game is a siren. I heard people call him for that for some reason. What do you say, Cavion? Oh. Yeah, Eric Fisher, Mitchell Schwartz. The starting center is going to test free agency, and I believe Remmers is gone too. Hell yeah, Chase. Glad you could make him, man. Free agency starts Monday is when the legal tampering period, so all the deals will get done Monday and officially signed on the 17th. So, Matt Prater left the Lions. Oh, he's done with the Lions. Oh, Lions are really rebuilding. Yeah, the Chiefs O-line is in dire shape. They might lose Remmers as well. That's like literally all their starters. How do I feel about Cam coming back? I guess we can get there now. Devin White's comment. Yep. It's awesome. I feel good about Cam coming back. I'll be honest. It's a very cheap contract. I'll show you. What's the totals on this deal? Yeah, here we go. Basically, the reason I find this to be a good contract is it's fucking $5 million in base value and $9 million is incentives for the playoffs, Pro Bowl, All-Pro, MVP, Super Bowl MVP, etc. So basically, we're getting Cam for $5 million this season. Stafford trade is when it's complete. Yeah. Now we got to get him some receivers. This is a very cheap contract, very good, and it doesn't necessarily even eliminate the odds of like getting another quarterback. It does, I think, eliminate like signing like a Mariota, a Jimmy G, any kind of like small like auxiliary guys like that. We're probably not going to pick up. Like I've been saying, we're probably going to run it back with Cam, and now we'll see who we draft. I don't think we have any shot in the world at getting Trey Lance after his pro day. Trey Lance is probably good. Trey Lance could be like taken before Fields, and he probably will be. Eddie says, "Oop." What's oop, Eddie? Cam getting old. Cam's fine. Who? Do you guys want to know something crazy? Who was the most accurate passer over 20 yards last season? You guys want to see like a crazy statistic that I found today? Where is this at? Where is my statistic? I need my statistics. Yeah, Lance looks unreal. Okay, yeah, Cam's getting physically old, but I want to show you guys something. A lot of what people said about Cameron Newton is very demised, or is very what's the word? Maybe like exaggerated. I have to get to something I posted, but I didn't post it where I thought I posted it. Where the hell is it? There we go. Okay, open original, up. Okay, so stop. Hey, it's me. It's Big Rob. How's it going? All right. Boom. Okay, so this is ignore the fact that says 16. All right, let's ignore that because we don't have receivers that can go deep. Lamar only had 28 throws at that distance too. Okay, so it's not like, and ignore the fact that he had a 6.3. He threw one interception at this rate. All right, that's one interception out of 16. He had a 50 completion percentage on throws over 20 yards. 66% of the throws were on target, meaning 16% of the throws were just dropped, which is the highest as well. That's another thing you should look at. Yards per attempt, one of the highest ones at 18.1. This is 22. 18.9. And who beat him? It was let's see. Oh, Derek Carr and Teddy Bridgewater were the only ones who yards per attempt, yards per gain, he's gonna be smoked by guys like Rodgers. Touchdown percent not very high. Rating 90. So I don't know. I feel like Cam's not as bad as everyone says he is. Yeah, no Mac Jones. Yeah, what the Patriots do need. What's up, Adam? How's it going? The Patriots desperately, desperately need receivers and tight ends. That's literally it. This is air yards. This is throwing the ball 20 yards down the field. Mac, we don't need Mac. We're running. We have a more run bit. I'm doing a 17 game analysis, and I would go either 10-7 or 11-6. Now say we stun the world and somehow sign a guy like Kenny Golladay, even though I would argue that it's very, very unlikely. That we get a guy like a Kenny Golladay. He's probably going to go to a more prolific passing team. But if we do that and say we sign we probably can get like a Jonnu Smith, somebody like that, a Hunter Henry, one of those two. I don't want to get Kyle Rudolph. I'd rather get Hunter Henry. Standing longer because I have to sleep. Oh, you have to go to sleep space? For sure, buddy. Like how Brady signed an extension immediately after Cam. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second too. Of course, you're not going to stay. No, I've never thought Cam was bad. Why would I say he's bad? Like, can you show me statistics that aren't like completely overrated? Like that like bad receivers don't completely explain away. It's not me being biased about him being on the Patriots. I can look at advanced analytics. I can look at stats and be like, it's not Cam. And that's why we re-signed him. Bill Belichick isn't going to just re-sign Cam because of good sentiment and he likes Cam because him and Cam are good buddies. No, you look at the advanced numbers and go, oh, okay, Cam still has it. He can play. Give him some real weapons, and let's really then make the judgment. He's also, not coming off of an injury. Like you do realize half the time, like Cam was in camp with the Patriots, he was like also rehabbing. So like he wasn't always practicing. There's a lot of rehab going on for Cam. There was a lot of getting back up to game speeds and getting reacclimated with the way the game works because he was been out for a minute. So let's wait and see what Cam is with an actual team around him, because I can look at Brady's numbers from 2019 and he looks very similar to what Cam can do or was able, couldn't do. Nothing. Brady's numbers look bad for Brady in 2019. Then he looked almost near MVP last year. I mean, it's obvious what the issue is. Plus, a lot of people think we're like a shoo-in to get Curtis Samuel. By the way, I don't think Cam and Curtis Samuel actually ever played together. Or if they did, it was like when he was a young player, Curtis. Yeah, I'm also very scared of what Bill can do because we could pick up some guys like. See, I think like what we'll wind up doing, even though Kenny Golladay is the idea, we'll get like Corey Davis feels like a Corey Davis and John Brown feel like Patriots pickups. Imagine a 50-year-old. You mean Brady in fucking 6 years when he's still going to be trudging it out there? Tom. I really hope this guy doesn't get hurt. Like I'm so scared Tom gets hurt, dude. Because that's my real worry with these older quarterbacks, dude, is Tommy just gets hurt. LOL, you think the Pats would just give? I don't think they'll give him away, Dominic. I think we'll wind up trading him for somebody. And I don't know what for or who for. But I would look at what the Browns have, and I would look to their receiving core and go, boy, it's almost like if you took away one of the receivers, somehow this Baker Mayfield played better when you took away arguably one of the top receivers in football. I would imagine Odell is like extremely tradable, and the relationship between Cam and Odell is very strong. So I wouldn't even be shocked if we wound up with Odell for Gilmore straight up. Maybe we have to send a pick or two over, or just another pick. Or yeah, probably like a fucking fourth or a fifth along with Gilmore to the Browns. Because like to the Browns, that's an easy tradable contract with a team like the Patriots. When one of the Browns' biggest needs is like a great defensive back like a Gilmore. And trust me, the Browns and Patriots have a great trade, like a great relationship. What's up, Max? Like if you ask Brown fans and you win Gilmore for Odell, almost all of them are like, you know what? Fuck yeah, we take that trade. We need something like that because they don't need. I mean, like Odell's great. Like you like Browns fans won't be pressed if they have to keep Odell Beckham. Don't get me wrong, but like they can. He's tradable, and you can get a fucking haul for Odell. You're blind. Oh no, Maury. Should I? Yeah, Odell in New England would be so great. Oh my god, dude. He loves Bill Belichick. He loves Cam. Like those two are like actually like close buddies and stuff. Well, he got hurt this last year. And Baker, and to be fair to him, Christopher, Baker was trying to figure out a new like that first year Odell got there. That was a bad thing. What you burning up? I got some wax today. I actually went to the dispensary after my Biden bucks came in at him. My stimulus check hit at about 6, so I ran to the dispensary and got some Slurricane wax. Very delicious. There was a special even going on because this was the first day they were allowing people back up in the store. So I was just like, oh shit. So I got 5 grams of some very strong wax for fucking $99. I decided to ball out because I got my Biden bucks. I'm like, I'm gonna stimulate the economy at local businesses. And I feel like that's a good thing, right? I did the right thing, right? I didn't order from any bougie companies. I went right to the one, the pure option. The bag's right behind me. You can see it. Right there. See, I'd love to get sponsored by weed companies. That would be such a natural like partnership with this channel. Yeah, local stores. One that like a guy opened up. Justin Bethel. Odell is signed till 2023 a year. Yeah, Odell is cheap, man. Yeah, we re-signed Justin Bethel. Yeah, one of our best players. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, they'll come then. Yeah, and you know what's great? You think like paying the tax feels bad. You actually kind of feel good about it because you're like, I'm contributing. Like, trust me, you think it sucks, but you're like, you know what? If anyone ever complains about the weed, I could be like, hey man, you get a lot of fucking money from this. OBJ probably wants to go back. No, I think Odell wants to go to. If Odell had his picks, he'd go. No, he probably wouldn't want to go to Tampa. I mean, playing with Tom obviously is the dream, but like, you don't want to go be like one of 5 different receivers when you're as big a attention whore as like an Odell Beckham is. He probably wouldn't mind going back to the Giants, Christopher. He'd probably love it if they traded him back to the. Oh, dude, he'd be in love if they sent him back to the Giants. Odell quite enjoys the Giants. And I'm sure Giants fans, even though they'd lie and say like they don't like him, like Giants fans would even be like, "Oh fuck yeah, we got Odell back." One of 5 top wide receiver in the league. Yeah, 2 minutes. Odell needs target. What's up, Daniel? Sammy Watkins. Yeah, he's gonna get a contract somewhere. No, he never wanted to leave the Giants, dude. When they paid him that contract, dude, he literally like danced on the field with like his teammates about being a Giant. He was so happy. Yeah, Sean, Odell needs a guy where he can go to a situation and just be the receiver that gets all the targets. And you know where that trade destination ironically would be right now? The goddamn Patriots. Dog, if he went to New England, what? You need 12, 13 targets a game, Odell? How's 15, 16? We ain't got shit else to throw to. You better try to get open. We're going to whip you to football quite a bit up here, dude. You said you wanted to be that dude. Get open. We're going to throw you the ball. You're the offense. We got Jonnu Smith too, but like 17 targets today. It is what it is, Odell. You said you need targets. We trust you. You're our only guy. Yeah, I know, Sean. And it's basically because Odell, like Baker's like uncomfortable throwing to the guy. No, Odell doesn't want to just be a wide receiver number 1. Odell wants to be like the wide receiver. Like it, not wide receiver 1. It's like you have a slot receiver, Odell, and then another guy. Yeah, Baker tried to feed Odell. Yeah, he's on a Hall of Fame trajectory, Sean. When you look up, one thing people always get wrong with Odell is they're like, oh, he only needs that one big catch. It's like, really? You do realize, I think there was, first 68 games of this dude's career, 63. Nobody has numbers like him, like literally nobody. And I was like, and that's like with like Eli Manning, and no disrespect to Eli. But like, that was Eli Manning throwing him to football. The end of Eli Manning. Dog, he has his numbers have been unreal to the start of his career. That's why they paid him like that. They're like, holy shit, this guy's really good. It's like Odell, Jerry Rice. I think Antonio Brown's on that list hilariously too, because Antonio fucked his career up. God, dude, name a sadder situation than what Antonio Brown did the last 3 years to his career. Dude, he played this year. He's still just as good as he always has been, dog. Like, that's what's sad about Antonio. Like, he literally would have broken every one of Jerry's records if he had not lost his mind for 2 seasons. Those 2 seasons cost him a third one, too. He's going to play all next year. Probably have, like 1,300 yards, probably 12 touchdowns. Dude, Antonio's going to do what he does. That dude is fucking good at football. Like, he's way better. He's literally the best. When he's playing, it's almost creepy because what it take, like, 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden this dude was unguardable and fucking wide open half the goddamn time. It's like, dude, what is this? What are you, Antonio? How did you not play football for 3 years almost, and you're still way better than a lot of people on the field? Obviously, the skill was a little down because he's a little bit older now. But again, full season of Antonio, dog, he probably would have had about 1,000. Well, like 9-10 touchdowns. No, dude, Antonio's not a steroid case. Yeah, I love dude. And Antonio's not a steroid guy. No, have you ever watched Antonio work out? He's a very he's not a very smart guy, Antonio. AB is just a physical motherfucking freak, dude. There is something different about him. He's built different. I robbed the Seahawks still keeping Russell Wilson. Yeah, they're still got him, McKenna. They're trying to hold on to him. Yeah, he's Mr. Big Chest, dude. Don't you ever talk shit about Central Michigan's greatest player ever, Antonio Brown. I know he'd still be a Patriot probably if he hadn't fucked up and gotten accused of all that shit. He'd probably still be in New England. So would Tom. Oh fuck! I hate I hate 2019. Like everyone's like, oh, 2020 is the worst year. Really? You know what 2019 was for me? No, you know what? 2020 was when we lost Brady too. 2020 really was the worst year ever, wasn't it? We lost, but like it started off with like Kobe dying, the Patriots lost Brady. Yeah, no, Antonio's a really clean guy. He may drink a little bit, but even that's a kind of a stretch. I don't really know, dude. He's just a freak. Look at his family. Like Hollywood Brown's his actual blood cousin. Hollywood's a freak athlete too. Have you ever seen that kid actually work out? Dude, he's a fucking Hollywood Brown is just a monster. If that kid can, like, he has kind of similar problems to early Antonio, actually. If you remember early Antonio, hand problems. He had drop problems early. And then they moved Antonio to the slot and he fucking started dominating, which is exactly what they need to move Hollywood out from that one spot. Which is why I think Kenny Golladay is going to wind up in Baltimore. Russ was fucked. Yeah, and Russ was also fucked because of the Chicago situation. Because I don't think he wants to go there. But now they have to sign linemen in Seattle because yeah, Arizona's defense got very fucking good. 49ers get Bosa back next year. That's a problem. And the Rams. I mean, it's the Rams. What do you? Seattle can't beat the Rams as it is. Like, what are they supposed to do now? They got Matthew Stafford. Really, what are you going to do now? Jesus Christ. Dude, the NFC West is stacked. That whole division is like really good. You better hope your team, if you're not a fan of the NFC West, you better hope your team wins the division because there's a good shot all 3 teams are making the playoffs from the, like, you know how you're going to have your 4 division winners, right? You have the West, the South, the East, and the North. Well, the 5, 6, and the 7 there's probably going to, all the playoff teams are coming out of the West because there will be 7 playoff spots. So I'm pretty sure it'll be all 4 of them teams making the playoffs. You're fucked otherwise. What do you think Cam needs to do to get a multi-year extension with the Pats next season? Make the playoffs. Welcome back, Eddie. Where's Matthew Judon? I have no idea, Christopher. NFL. Yeah, the NFL got bad by injuries. Yeah, the NFL got kind of bodied when opt-outs. It was a weird year. Kind of like of course Brady won it year. At least like somebody where they can't really shit on the idea that like it was like a Mickey Mouse. It's like, all right, at least Brady won. It makes sense. What's up, Cole? Yeah, Cam Newton. I'm very happy. Very happy. Oh yeah, dude. No, Sean. Yeah, it's gonna be a different season next year. There's gonna be some revenge happy teams, Sean, like the Patriots. Yeah, I know it was you, Eduardo. I figured. I feel like y'all need to win the division and go to the playoffs for Cam to stay. Not win the division because Buffalo's very good. Yeah, Cole, Tigers play tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But as long as we make the playoffs, which there is 7 teams that make it, and I think we can at least be a 7 seed next year. Because I think Buffalo, or not Buffalo, but the Dolphins take giant step backwards. They're making bad mistakes right now. But I do think they're going to get Deshaun Watson for some reason. I don't know why I think this. Okay, so let's go to some Deshaun Watson stuff really fast. I know it's kind of annoying, and everyone's kind of like, he's not going to get traded. Did anybody see the head coach's press conference? That doesn't, dude. Welcome back, Nathan. Culley's they're going to trade him, aren't they? Like, okay, so some people, have you guys heard that? Dinako Autry. I had to look him up. I'm welcome back, Nathan. I think they're going to be trading him, right? Like there's the general tone of the press conference. They weren't so adamant that they wouldn't trade him. I think they want to trade him, but they can't just be like, we're trying to. They got to drive that value up a little bit still. But we're not taking any phone calls. There wasn't anything like this or like that. It was for right now, Cam's a starting quarterback. That's literally what the guy said. For right now, Cam's our starter. And no, Mike, I don't even know if that's what they're like. The Texans are. I think they're working to try to drive up the value artificially. I don't think Russ will get traded. Personally, I really just don't think so. Just seems so unlikely. No, I think Watson's going to be traded to the Dolphins for quite the package. I think it's going to involve the 3rd, 17. What else? A 2nd round pick this year, a 1st round or another 2nd next year, if not a 1st round pick next year, and maybe players like a quarter, like Tua. You do realize it's going to be some kind of fucking trade where the Texans literally bloodbath a team over this. Like, but like, there's like, and what are we gonna say? Ha, Miami just got fleeced. No, they didn't. Yeah, I'm going live, Cole. Yeah, they're a together forever poverty franchise. Unless Russ wants to come to New England, then he's welcome. Cam is mad excited. Oh, dude, I'm excited to have Cam back in New England. He belongs. Cam in New England works. It's a good combo. Only chance, yeah. Rush should have, yeah. If he wasn't going to Dallas, he should just stay in Seattle. It's his best chance at winning. Literally, just stay in Seattle, Russ. Get Pete Carroll fired if you really don't like him. I agree, Sean, but like, dog, they're going to. You know they're good, dude. It's the Dolphins. He'd be literally the best thing they've had in 20 fucking years. They need Deshaun Watson so badly in Miami because, to be honest, Tua's not going to do it. Who, Cam? Cam played all right last year. I'm telling you, Tua is not going to win them games the way that people think he's going to. He seems like a good dude, Tua. What's up, Kevin? And he seems like a very hyper accurate quarterback, like I thought he was going to be. Like I seen him go 17 to 22. And I was like, all right, I'm dead on because he went like 17 to 22 for 90 yards. And they pulled him. Ryan Fitzpatrick came in, goes like 10 for 13 for like 190. And I was like, dog, okay, what? And like everyone's like, no, they run a simple. No, I watched. I went and rewatched. They had guys going down the field, and they were kind of getting like to a good quarter, like Tannehill, like Fitzpatrick came in and just started hitting the same routes, like just a little deeper. It was just hitting them down the field. The problem with young Tua is he just doesn't generate good ball speed when he throws it, dude. It's just not there. And like the depth isn't there. Like, okay, compare the way Trey Lance throws the football to the way who watched the Trey Lance pro day today? Probably several of us, right? I know I did. I watched most of it. It's fucking enamored. I was like, holy shit, this guy's good. I was right. I was like, holy God, this is gonna be good. Now compare that to the way Tua throws the ball. Like there's a genuine, like there's a staunch difference between the way a real NFL court, like a potentially franchise altering quarterback throws the ball and a game manager. Fucking dude, Trey Lance was whipping that ball around, and it was quite impressive to watch. Ryan takes chances though. Ryan who? Oh, man, I don't, dude. It's not that he's not like an efficient guy. It's not that Tua's like it's not like Tua's like a terrible quarter. He's just a game manager that's gonna get it's gonna get worse. Like his hips are gonna get worse. Like he's got a degenerative hip problem now. You know what I mean? Like that's not going to just suddenly he's just gonna start generating massive amounts of throw power. His throws are gonna get worse really quick. What has he got? Like 10 years before he's retired, probably because he got fucking crushed that last year. It's unfortunate. He has Barry Sanders hips or Bo Jackson hips. It's awesome. He's able to still play football. But we should draft Devontae. I'd love to get Devontae. Alex Smith. What about Alex? Oh, okay. You were. Yeah, Fitz was their closer. I'm going to watch the Tigers on TV tomorrow, but oh hell yeah, Cole. That's how a lot of people like to do it. So I don't know about Alex. I have no idea. If Mitch leaves the Bears, they might bring in Alex Smith because Matt Nagy and Alex Smith had quite a bit of success together. Who said Anonymous wasn't thugging? Those Beantown and who the fuck else? That Valhalla guy. They have quite the conundrum with you, Anonymous. They don't like you very much. I don't really know why. They're just very angry every time you show up. Are they like Nuz? They don't like Nuzdar though, so I don't really know what their beef is. So I don't know who they are. They seem like funny or like okay dudes, but they really, yeah, they gave Brady an extension. Yeah, Alex should retire, by the way. Like, I would be happiest if Alex Smith retired or just signed as the Patriots backup so we could help get him a Super Bowl or something. I'm fine with that. Like, all right, Alex, come to New England. We'll fucking get you a Super Bowl, because we're winning the Super Bowl this year, by the way. Just wait and see. We're gonna buy one. We're just gonna buy it. I don't give a shit. Confidently tell me I'm wrong. That we won't win the AFC this year. But nah, tell me there's a 0% chance the Patriots don't win the AFC this year with all that cap space. We still have $50 million. How much pain my brother will bring. Oh, shit. For sure, Anonymous. I hope the Ravens sign a wide receiver. Cruz, I think you guys will wind up getting Kenny Galladay. Aren't you guys like the favorites? That O-line going to get Mahomes killed? Oh, the Bears. Oh, Alex, yeah, I wouldn't want him to go there. Alex is dumb, bro. He needs to let it go. His body can't last it. Yeah, dude, I don't want to see him play like that. I hope he goes somewhere as a backup. He could go be a backup somewhere, Alex Smith. I don't know if we win the East, but we're winning the Super Bowl. But Cruz, I do think you guys are like the favorites to sign Kenny Galladay right now. I don't know why I've heard drinking. I don't drink alcohol. I'm very honest. No, Raven said they aren't planning on getting an A-Rob or Kenny. Oh, so they're out. Okay. Dude, if we get Kenny Galladay, we'll just outright like just give us it's a format. I'll say what Chiefs fans were saying. It's the fucking undefeated season hashtag revenge season hashtag Patriots dynasty lives on hashtag Cam Newton season hashtag Kenny Galladay. Bill doesn't spend money like that. We've literally already done a bunch of fucking shit. What do you mean we won't spend money like that? Are you basing that on last season when we only had $3 million to spend all off season? If you're basing it on that or the fact that we let guys walk, well, we let running backs walk and linemen walk because we draft linemen and running backs like it's just like grabbing them out of a fucking like a fun machine. Like, oh, there's a running back, there's a good lineman. We don't need to re-sign certain pieces. We overpaid for Gilmore. Brady just willingly took pay cuts. Gilmore took pay. Edelman takes pay cuts for whatever reason. We pay Gronk a shitload of money. We pay the guys who want the money and who are worth the money. Everybody else is wildly replaceable in New England. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? The Tigers, I'll have a link for you, Cole. I'm not sure. It's NBC's Philadelphia. I don't know what we do with James White. I really hope we re-sign him. But I'm a little nervous about that. What are y'all gonna? Yeah, I really hope we don't let him leave. But I have a bad feeling he's gonna want a lot more money. Sean, I get that also, but like, we're gonna pay for Van Noy, but not overpay. Sean, while I normally do disagree with or agree with you with the way Bill spends money, there are several reports out that the Patriots are willing to quote spend very recklessly on a wide receiver because I think Bill understands the actual situation there. We can't draft him. It is what it is for us. Every report I've seen has literally been you can wiggle your toes. That's good, man. Glad to hear you can at least that's a good sign that you can move your toes around. Next year the Steelers are going to be bad, more than likely. For sure, Cole. Thanks for coming in, man. I feel like y'all might run with Damian. Oh, Damian Harris is going to be the starter, probably, whatever the starter means for New England. With Michelle and we're probably going to keep 4 or 5 running backs. But basically what I've heard is they're willing to spend on a receiver. Because we understand the seriousness of the situation for our team right now. We don't have receivers. Like it's bad. Yeah, JJ will be kept on the roster. Damian Harris, Sony Michel, Brandon Bolden, and I'm pretty sure they'll resign. They're gonna let Rex leave. 1 o'clock. Cole, you're regressing. Oh shit, dude. That's not good, Anonymous. Do they know why? Yeah, I think just for one position, I think they know that too. Everywhere else, it's all right. Cruz, you guys should be the favorites to win the North if you guys sign some receiving help. True, yeah, you could sign Rex for a vet min. But that's like 6 running backs, dude. It depends on what JJ wants. If JJ White wants too much money, he's gone. But I think he doesn't want to leave New England, like literally at all. I think he loves playing in New England. We're like his family, dude. The guys leave New England and come back when they realize they made a terrible mistake ever leaving New England. You ever hear what Trent Brown tweeted? Having all the money, having all this money, or what he's $60 million don't mean shit when you're very unhappy. And then he tweets the first thing, I'm so happy when he's about being a Patriot. Like he's making like no money compared to it. But guess what? He loves playing football again. Already he's happy again. He's going to work out. He's going to be in good shape. He's going to play all 16 games again. Dude, he just hated not being a Patriot. It is what it is. I understand it. Fuck that. Can you imagine how miserable it is to go to a place that is just pure chaos when you go from pure order, overactive brain activity? Oof. You got to take it easy, man. Yeah, Tigers lost today. Yep. Very boring game by the Tigers. They look bad. The Ravens should be as long as they get some receiver help. Yeah, fix it up. Yeah, I'm pretty. I feel bad for the ESPN. Like that sucks. Dan Orlovsky got kind of famous from like that. Like that's how most people found out about Dan Orlovsky. I know about Dan Orlovsky from his Lions days. Yeah, Chiefs fans. Yeah, Cruz, 100%. Did you see that shithead Tom Curran on that show today on Pat though, talking more shit about the Patriots than he had? Oh, dude, he's emboldened. Dude, Patriots media is so fucking angry that they got that wrong about not calling dude, NFL media guys and Patriots insiders all thought there was no way we were re-signing Cam, and then they re-signed Cam. He made them sign any more sleep. You need to interview. Yeah, at some point, Anonymous. I'm just very busy right now, man. We could talk off stream at some point. Like we could text about it. You think he's gonna walk that shit he was talking back today when Belichick smacks him up at the fucking next press? He's got to fire all those dudes. Like all those insiders need to get fucked. Oh, he's so mad. They're so mad that Cam Newton was re-signed. And dude, I want to tweet at all of them. Hey, if you would listen to the Dirty Rob show, you would have known that Cam was gonna be re-signed because somehow a guy who just watches the team knows more about the team than you do. By the way, I've been more right about every media personality about the Patriots. Told you we'd resign Cam. What did I fucking say? For 10 to 15 million at the absolute most. It'd be right around there, and it's 5. Crazy. Up to 14. Like it's like I feel like I'm very right about the Patriots very often, except our record this year, which kind of sucked. Yeah, Belichick's our coach GM. I don't understand. Like people need to like take what people say and like take it seriously. Belichick says, "Hey, I really like Cam Newton. If we can work out a good deal, we'll bring him back." That's literally like word for word something that's been said. Cam, if they'll have me back, I would love to resign and play in New England. I love it there. Everybody hates playing in New England is what people get out of that. And Cam doesn't want to be there. And Cam's not going to be re-signed because Bill doesn't like him. He hates Bill. Like every player that's ever played in New England say they love the fucking Patriots. They loved playing there, except Danny Amendola is the only guy who's ever spoken out about hating New England. Yeah, regular season Tigers games, 100% cool. Yeah, we just need some wide receivers. Eventually, Mike, if anything, Cam's a great stopgap or a good mentor quarterback. If we're able to draft, say, like a Kellen Mond or a Trask, Cam's a really good quarterback to have around for a young guy like that. Like, no matter what. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. He's literally, there's not much better you can do for a stopgap. At absolute worst, he's a stopgap. Call it what you will. But if we get receivers and tight ends and this motherfucker plays like shit, I can't defend him anymore. All right, see you later, Adam. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate it. And you know, I was just playing if I say anything about the Chiefs. I've actually been good about your team lately. I actually kind of feel bad for you guys. Mahomes is you guys are gonna actually have a good. I'm an offensive line guy. I'll consider you guys dangerous. Well, no, Mahomes just cleared all that contract space, so I don't know. Mahomes cleared all that space, and if you guys don't sign exclusively offensive linemen, I'm making fun of the Chiefs again. Yeah, Mahomes restructured his deal as well today, by the way. He cleared about 17. So they'll be able to sign a top tier offensive lineman like a Joe Thuney if they want. But they kind of need to focus on the tackles. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Yeah, Lions cut Jesse James, Dre. Chargers going to win the West? I don't know. Chargers, interesting. Chargers are I don't know about right away because they're going to be a new situation, but like, and if it is Cam not so good, then we all know Bill isn't afraid to sit him. Yeah, Bill just sit him. Okay, brother, that's why I'm always here. We always have to get some damn linemen. Smart deal. He don't want to run for his life again. Yeah, I'm glad. I knew Pat was smarter than that. I told you guys. They cut, then cleared the cap space. Yeah, it's weird. There's teams are doing all kinds of crazy shit, and you're seeing who's actually wanting to like do good things. The guys who are taking major pay cuts and shit, like because they're like, fuck it, one or 2 years. I got about fucking 40 million in the bank. I'm pretty sure I'll survive. I'll take a bit. Most of it's just going into signing bonus. It just sucks because you get taxed hard. That's immediate big tax money. So you lose more into tax that way. But Mitchell Schwartz. Well, Mitchell Schwartz, he must have said no to restructuring. Like Mitchell must have been like, go fuck yourself about restructuring his deal. Because he's a guy you could have restructured, like to a 1-year deal worth of vet min. He would have done that. Like doesn't he love playing in Kansas City? Fisher makes more sense. It's not even impossible that once Fisher's recovered, they'll probably resign him. But Mitchell, they could have just restructured. Mitchell is cold blooded. Mitchell Schwartz is a stunning cut because it's like a restructurable deal, and he doesn't like not want to be there. He would have probably took less money, but they just went nah, bye, which I find hilarious. Damn, man, poor Amir. He's going through what do you mean? What happened with Amir? Is what's going on? Yeah, Fisher tore his Achilles in the AFC Championship. Oh, his Magic are they Owens? Have they lost every game? Are they defeated? Oh no. They'll probably both be back with the Dr. LDT. Yeah, I was gonna say LDT will be back next year for sure. So you guys will be in a decent spot, but you guys got a lot of moves. No, but they're on 11. Oh, they're on a 7-game losing streak. That's brutal. Yeah, Fisher's gonna be out for a minute. With the Achilles, he tore it in the AFC title. All right, Adam, have a good night, man. Yeah, I feel bad for Fisher because he went to the great college and everything. So, that's very unfortunate. Poor guy. Poor Central Michigan great. We got a lot of guys who've won Super Bowls in the NFL. We got who all we got? We got Sean Murphy Bunting, Antonio Brown, got Eric Fisher. That other guy. So Brady got an extension, and just like that, the Bucs win. Then Brady did an extension, and I don't know what they did, but they cleared 19 million in cap space. It's like, did Brady really take a fucking Did Brady take a $19 million pay cut? Is this dude really playing on a 1-year $6 million deal right now? Because if so, I wonder how much money he just got on a goddamn. Let's see, 25 probably. Well, like fucking $60 million on a signing bonus. I can't even imagine what that looks like. But it's all signing bonus. That's all they're probably doing. No, dude, he cleared 19 million in cap space, which makes me think he just took $6 million. And I'm like, dude, what is this, Tom? I'm gonna go try and find Tom's contract. Here we go. Let me see here. Let me find it. Tom Brady is the first Buccaneers quarterback to sign a second contract with the team. Their team was their first season was in 1976. Dude, what? That's so crazy. Yeah, it's a 4-year contract extension that voids to 1 year that locks it. What's the deal? I'm gonna go to hold on. Let me see something here. What's the is this the new deal? Nobody knows the money of this contract. I don't think. No, yeah, no terms of the money have been released, it looks like. He probably just said sign Shaq Barrett. Yeah, no, yeah, it's 100% to re-sign Shaq Barrett. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's why he did that. It was for Shaq. Yeah, 100%. Dude, yeah, he said let's keep the band together. And you know who liked that post? Shaq Barrett. Yeah, that's why he did that. Tom's dude. He's the dude. That's why people like Tom because he's he's like I don't give a fuck. I don't need no money, bro. You have it. I just want more rings, Tom. Why do you need so many? I just need more. You understand? If somebody wins 2 or 3 rings, I'm not the GOAT anymore. I gotta keep winning. That's why Tom can't quit playing. By the way, because the minute this dude somebody gets 3 rings, they're gonna be like, well, he's better than Tom, clearly. Let's not pretend like if Mahomes wins 3 Super Bowls, everybody's gonna be like, well, Mahomes is, arguably Mahomes is better than Brady because he's got 3 rings. Solomon Thomas, he's not a bad. He's a defensive end, right? He's really good from the 49ers. Tom going to retire. Yeah, Tom's going to outplay Mahomes. That's the secret. They can't break your records if you're still playing. Exactly, Chase. Exactly. Everyone loves Mahomes. Yeah. Mahomes did the right thing, though. Took a pay cut. Glad that I'm very happy to see him restructure his deal, rather. Now let's go get Cam. Yeah, exactly, Tao. If we can't get our hands on Pitts, let's still sign some receivers too, or tight ends. Let's sign like a Hunter Henry or Jonnu Smith, one of the two. Let's go get a Galladay. If we can't get him, make sure we sign 2 receivers, like a Corey Davis and a John Brown. Go get both of them. We can afford it. Nobody else can do shit like us. Jonnu Smith and then a Yannick Ngakoue. And if you follow the Patriots cap room on Twitter, do you know we could sign Galladay, Yannick Ngakoue, and Jonnu Smith to monster contracts and still have $30 million to spend? Well, I think it's down to like $23 million that we'd still have to spend. I'm talking like monster deals. And it would be like 5 years, $105 million and 50 guaranteed to Galladay, 4 years, $44 million, and like I think fully guaranteed to Jonnu Smith. And then Yannick for just more money than everybody. Like I'm talking fat contracts, like money you can't almost just turn down. If we could get Pitts, if we got Pitts, it's like a non-gangbanging Aaron Hernandez. It's great. Yeah, Bethel too. Great resign. I feel like Kenny is too easy. I think Pats would just. We can't get A-Rob. He's on the Bears. A-Rob. No, I don't think we can get A-Rob. I don't think so. Would you rather have Kyle Trask, Ian Booker, or Mac Jones? I don't think we're going to have Allen Robinson. He's a Bear. Patriots will spend all their money on random defensive players. I hope not. Oh, Jets. Jets will. Yeah, I've already told you what the Jets are going to do. They're going to overpay Juju. They're going to really overpay Aaron Jones. And they're going to sign like Solomon Thomas to like a very big like they're gonna completely just sign some random dudes. And then like they'll sign Jesse James as a tight end and be like, we're fucking going. And every single goddamn Jets fan will think that they're that it's time. No, they didn't sign Cam to trade him. They signed him to be the quarterback. They signed him to be our starter, like I told everybody they would. Me, Teo, and I think Ven have been beating the drum saying, no, we'll probably bring Cam back. Sure, it's fun to speculate who we might have also gotten, but also like for the most part, no, dog. He's just gonna be the quarterback. He did good for us last year. He only threw 8 touchdowns. Yeah, so what? Oh, I can't wait to fuck. Oh, I really can't wait to fuck that dude up. Brady. Not Brady, but the Bucs. Because the Bucs, okay, let's get to the main point here. I think the Bucs are trying to start a Cam dominates Tom Brady in head-to-head for some reason. It's very weird. I do hope we win that game. We do need to beat Tom. We do need to beat these Buccaneers because they're like trying to start shit or something. I don't really know what's going on. But for them to release their news like an hour after we signed Cam just to kind of like, well, we're going to re-sign Brady. It's like, why'd you do this today? Like right when we just did this. What is that, Bucs? What's going on here with the Buccaneers? Is there smoke? You done took our quarterback and tight end. Now their goddamn head coach is talking all this shit all season about us like that. All right, see you later, Cole. Them Butt Pirates got issues? Like Patriots. What's up, Amir? Patriots fans have been nothing but goddamn supportive of this Buccaneers thing. They better be careful down there. They're fucking weird pirate city. We've been very nice to the Bucs, and I don't know why their organization sends shots at us. Even the Patriots organization has been super supportive of old Tom. Like, you know what I mean? Like we rooted for your bitch ass team. The whole team did. We wanted Tom to get more championships. Board just chilling. Hell yeah. You think it's Tom or it's Bruce? I think it's Bruce and the owners, dude, more than Tom. I think Tom is a little pissy that he knows what we're about to do. Dude, I think Tom you might be right, Mike, because he knows what we're about to do with receivers. He's probably a little pissed. He's probably like, dude, what the fuck? Are they really about to sign like everybody? I like Buck. I like Devin White. I like shit talkers, dude. I can't help it. I'm a shit talk. I like shit talkers. Any player that has a tendency to run their mouth, I quite want them on my teams. Yeah, so people are gonna get hurt in that Bucs Pats game. Yeah, it's gonna be a physical game. There might be a fight. I wouldn't be stunned. The only thing that saves it. Oh, you're good, Amir. You're good, buddy. Yeah, no, you just did a stream and everything. Well, no, you know what though, Ven? Okay, so you know why he made those comments? He didn't. No, dude. I think you're misinterpreting his comments. You do realize people say the only reason that the Bucs won that Super Bowl was because those two guys were out. Yet now that they're cut, but yet now the team cuts them. That's weird. I thought the only reason that they didn't win the Super Bowl was because those two guys weren't playing. I think you misread his tweet. You completely misread that tweet. He was basically clapping back at every single fucking media head and talking personality who said, no, the Bucs didn't win for any reason other than the fact that those two linemen were out. If they had those two linemen, they would have won running away with that game. They would have run away running with it. But yet they cut them. They would have won the Super Bowl with just those two extra guys playing in that game, but they're going to cut them. If I played a defense for that team too, I'd be like, oh, really? I thought the only reason we lost was because those two guys were out, but now your team's going to cut them? So you don't need them, but that's the only reason you lost the Super Bowl. Well, isn't that that's a little mixed messaging, isn't it? When you're the Chiefs and you're like the NFL media heads and everybody, all the NFL experts said the only reason the Bucs pulled this off was the loss of those two guys. Basically, Devin was clapping back at everybody who said Tampa's defense only did good because those two guys were out. That's all. He wasn't making fun of those guys being cut or those guys at all as players. He was basically clapping back at the media, the shitty NFL media. And the way that and I think he's basically figuring out slowly what every single Patriots fan already knows. When you play with Brady, they're going to bring you down anyway. It's never you that won. It has nothing to do with you and your team. It's everything around the team. Yeah, if you want to, Amir, I don't care. Like look at every one of Brady's. There's an excuse for all of them. Every single one they make an excuse for. All eight of them, or 7 of them. Sorry, all 7 of the Super Bowls he's won. I keep forgetting the Eagles one they lost. That pisses me off so bad. There's bullshit reason. There's a genuine excuse that people just be like, "Oh, you didn't win that." And they do the same with this one that Brady blows somebody out. Oh, they only lost because of these 2 linemen. Then the Chiefs cut those guys. If I played defense on the Bucs, I'd be like, "What the fuck? I thought the only reason we played good was because of those guys were out. So you don't need them after all? You don't actually need those guys? So you lied about the reason you lost." That's how I would take it if I was a defender on the Bucs. I'd be like, "Oh, they lied. The media just lied about why we lost or why we won." That's how I took it then. He probably was pretty pissed that he was discredited for what he did against the. He's probably pissed because he is like that's his defense. He's probably the captain, I believe. He's the middle linebacker. He's like that's his defense, I guess you could say. He was probably very offended that his team was the first team to do that to Patrick Mahomes, and they got no credit for it. Like they got no fucking. They just win. It's only because those 2 linemen was out. That's the only reason. Like, yeah, exactly, Al. You take any team starting quarterback away. No, they won. The Bucs won that Super Bowl because of their fucking defense. I don't care if you would have had 5 fucking healthy offensive linemen, 5 all pros. Hey, every Patriots fan remembers one fucking game in their life. The older Patriots fans. That fucking Super Bowl against the Giants. Because we know. I think we were down 1 offensive lineman that got hurt in like we didn't even think he was that important, I don't think. Every Patriots fan knows when you put that kind of defensive line in front of a team with any kind of like chink in the armor on the O-line, they will fucking massacre you. We lost 2 Super Bowls that way to 2 teams we should have destroyed. But their D-lines were massive and fierce, and we had like 1 injury and Nate Soldier one year. It was just fucking bullshit. And then we gave that team Nate Soldier. For like 6 years, like fucking like $900 million. It was hilarious. We were gonna try to get some of the fucking Bucs players, but they kept all their players. So no, we didn't get any Bucs players. DeAndre Johnson and Cortland fight. So yeah, that was one of my favorite. They really did not like each other. Cortland and fucking Andre. That was good. Yeah, you should watch the tape on that. Hold on. Let me grab my headphones. Amir's gonna come on. Brady is instant culture. Yeah. What up, man?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Basically, I read something about the Andre Johnson and Cortland Sutton fight.
They fought?
Remember when Andre Johnson and Cortland fought? Not tonight, Anonymous. I'm just having one person come on.
Yeah.
I've kind of limited streams to mainly just being me doing diatribes, and then sometimes Amir comes on.
I just came on because I'm bored. I'm like, yeah.
I'll have to do a hangout stream Sunday or something, where I actually like random people on. I think Sunday would be best for that, Anonymous.
Yeah.
I'll do another like hangout with viewers type stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't have that weird shit that was going on my fucking backup channel over the summer. Last summer. That's all demonetization type shit that we were doing.
I was surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Anonymous. Not tonight, dude.
You know, Anonymous apologized to Alex today.
Really? That's always good.
Yeah. So I asked him, "Where's my apology?" And he has no idea. Rob, he has no idea what I'm talking about.
Manuel Mosley back on the Niners.
Yeah, let's not talk about the Magic, Chase. Let's talk about football. I came on here to talk about football.
Yeah, a good
Magic
pick, a good
hurt.
re-sign for them.
Mhm. Plus, Rob doesn't want to talk about basketball. I respect that, so let's just keep it football right now. I came here to run away from that to talk football.
Get away from all the fucking.
Yeah, you can't take the L.
He just said that. Yeah, he was explaining why. He's like, they're becoming the Lions of the NBA, and I was like, that's brutal.
Yeah, I said no. Don't say that.
Yeah, that's. I even said that. I think I was like, come on, man, don't call him the. He was mean. He said the '08 Lions.
Oh shit! Was that when we went 0-16?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see the Bucs schedule? They can go 7. It's 7. It'll be 17.
Yeah,
God damn it, Anonymous. Like I said, Anonymous, on Sunday, definitely. You can come on for the whole stream if you'd like to, my friend.
What did I do, Anonymous? What did I do? All I asked was for an apology. That's it.
I don't think the Bucs are going to go undefeated. No, they'll lose a couple.
Anonymous has a very bad memory. I think that he may actually, his memory is awful right now.
He knows what he's talking. Like he said he's dealing with some shit. He said he's dealing with a little bit of leg issues now because of overwork. By the way, Rodgers, from what I heard, is working on a 1-year extension and then restructure. Basically, Rodgers wants to stay in Green Bay till 2024. Yeah, basically what Brady and all them are doing, and Big Ben and.
You know what I said? I said, oh no, I can't say it. It was too mean. What basically, I said about Anonymous. Sorry. No, what I said about Anonymous. I said, oh, you're acting like a douchebag. Kind of wish you were in a coma.
I think Van, aren't you guys at $9 million over the cap right now? 9.3 for the Packers. And yeah, Big Ben. I think Rodgers is doing a very similar contract to what Brady and Ben did, where it just saps all the money. It's like a 4-year contract that voids into a 1-year extension. It's a very.
Yeah, are the Giants gonna get rid of Nate Solder? They need to get rid of him.
Oh, you guys are still at 2.3? Jesus. Yeah, you guys wait, what's up?
We should get rid of Nate Solder.
Yeah, I thought you guys already cut him. Or did you restructure?
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to it.
Hey, what up, that one guy? Over the cap updates way slower than it should.
No, he's still on the team. He just says he intends on playing in 2021. They haven't done anything yet.
A good site is SpotRack, SPOTRAC. Yeah, no, okay. Over the cap's better. Yeah, you guys are still. Yeah, you guys are still a little over the cap.
Yeah, because we had to franchise tag Leonard Williams. That cost a lot of money.
No, not that. I was talking to about the Packers real quick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Giants.
I think you guys aren't in bad shape, actually.
Nah, Anonymous. I never saw anything.
Yeah, you guys are under the cap. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck.
Are we?
I
haven't looked at it lately.
I can't tell. You guys don't have very big contracts. But when Leonard Williams signs, you'll be a little over, it looks like. I think you're at 190. But it says you have $3 million cap space.
Chase said Goff needs to restructure. You think he's gonna restructure? I don't think so.
I really hope he does, Chase. But the Lions have positive cap right now. Like the Lions aren't in bad cap space.
Yeah.
I know you've been around that one guy. Yeah, I see. I talked to you in the Discord and everything.
Look at Anonymous. Yo, this guy didn't learn anything. He still wants to make 10K bets and shit like that. Like, I'm not making 10K bets.
Sometimes when those sites are a little slow to update, I would look at them tomorrow morning or on Sunday. Or sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I don't.
Those sites are a little slow on over the cap and SpotRack.
I know.
They update kind of slow.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, I couldn't tell.
That one guy's just chilling. He doesn't. I don't think that one guy's a big baseball fan, so he kind of dips on the summer times. Plus, it's getting nice outside, so
Who's talking about the one guy?
That one guy. Someone asked where that one guy's been.
Someone asked too.
L13.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Where you been, bro?
You should actually get about 237K.
Trust me, I don't ask where that one guy is. I'm pretty sure he's lurking somewhere.
He's right here. He's like literally right here.
No, I'm not talking about now. I meant before.
Oh, he's probably watching more basketball streams. You know, I get it. And if you're not a baseball fan, my channel gets shitty in the summer. For sure, man. Yeah, no pressure. That one guy. You know, you're
baseball
busy,
starts. When baseball starts, I'm gonna start weaning off the basketball streams and just go to baseball.
I said for most people, I understand. It's getting nice out.
Not doing double headers. I'm not doing
like I don't know about your guys' states. By April 10th, everyone in my state's gonna have a vaccine. So
yeah, you can get it right now in New York.
Yeah, we're waiting till April 5th for all adults. It's like all adults. No ifs, ands. If you're 18 or older, you can get it April 5th. Mm-hmm. I think we have like a lot of old people and shit we have to get through. I don't know. Plus, like, aren't you guys like in a state where they produce the motherfuckers? So like you guys have quicker access to it?
Yeah.
They don't make shit in Michigan. Everything's got to get shipped. No, yes they do. Pfizer's in Michigan. I have no idea how we're not already done.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. Go with Aaron Jones despite us clearing the cap though, unless AJ spares us. Yeah, I have no idea about Aaron Jones, man. But all I know is April 5th, I'm gonna go get my vaccine. I'm gonna push people out of my way. I just want to get it done. I'll get my one Johnson & Johnson poke and I'm done with it. Fuck Pfizer. I don't care. I'm not getting two. I'm not gonna do this twice. I'll take 80%. I'll take the odds. 80%, I'm a lucky guy medically. Like, you know, like I fall on the positive ends of anything medical I'm good for.
Well, once enough people get the vaccine, then the
80% one is fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they said if you do wind up getting it,
that's more like 95%.
They said even if you do wind up getting it with the 80% effective ones, like and the Moderna ones, they're like you get it's like basically a really mild flu that you would get. You just kind of might feel a little bad. I'm like, oh fuck, I could deal with that. You're celebrating baseball World Series still, so it's not hell yeah. Hey, you guys are still champs till the World Series starts. Yeah, it's been nice. I've been outside. I've been watching basketball. Just saw the Knicks get their shit punched in yesterday, and you've been celebrating. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Plus, it's like the end of COVID's like slowly coming. I feel like this summer nobody's gonna be doing nothing online. Except me. I'm going to be all alone.
No, I'm still doing it. I don't want to go back.
I'm still hiding from people. Yeah, I'm still. See, like,
job is remote from now on.
I got a very sobering message, though, about my good times. Tell your people to send the vaccines. Anonymous seen that episode of South Park. What? We don't have large shapes of vaccines all over the place in Israel. I think that was a joke because like 60 to 70% of the Israeli population is already populated. And you don't really want to know what part isn't. It doesn't look good. They're getting vaccinated though. They're starting to get vaccinated over in Palestine. I didn't even have to say it, did I? We all know what parts weren't getting it. We all know what parts we're last. We all know we don't have to say it out loud. Once I get the vaccine, yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll fucking fly around. But like I got a very sobering email today. Dear Robert, I was like, oh, what's this about? Are you still interested in returning to graduate school this fall? Your spot in the program is still reserved. Please give us a call. And then they sent a whole bunch of other. I was like, motherfucker, I got to go back to real life. No,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't want
to go back to work. I don't want to actually
go back to the office. This shit ends in September. What is it? August? This shit's all over with. I got to go back to reality, and there ain't no way I can go back to school without a vaccine. So I have to go get one anyway. So fuck it. I'm so sad. COVID's coming to an end somewhat. Like other than the people dying, this has been a great time. I haven't had to do shit. Like you said, you get to work from home.
Yes, exactly.
They're going to take that away soon, aren't they?
They're trying to, but I'm trying to tell them like, nah, son.
Come on.
Let me, because like if I could do it from home, what's the need for me to go back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. There's no. I wouldn't run an office. I'm surprised they're trying to go back.
Yeah, these people are stupid. Like, just make it remote.
Yeah, dude.
You could save money too.
You don't have to go back to like.
You don't have to pay for rent. You don't have to pay for the building expenses. You don't have to pay for all that other shit.
I know. Like, I'm gonna have to go back to sitting in class for 2-3 hours. Like, I was having so much fun. COVID has an effect on the broship. That's true. It has had an effect on the broship.
I can't imagine Rob in class. Like, I feel like he just would zone out and not pay attention.
Dude, this is me in class. Because this is me. It literally, it's like a chart. You can chart how good it looks like this. You're like, wow, he's a really good student. About 45 minutes in, I need a break. I need to get up and move because I think I have ADD or something, and I don't. I have like the opposite. This is me. You can see my notes. I'm taking notes on what they're saying, and then you just see my notes just start scribbling black down, and then I wake back up 5 minutes, 10 minutes later. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I just crash. I just literally just zone, and you just see me go down every time, just like that. No, me leading the class, it's a good ass time. I have to really censor myself in those situations. I'm gonna see if I don't have to teach this time though. If they're sending me emails wanting me to come back, that means they need numbers because they're not getting enough federal money, which means Rob might just get like a ton of grant money and shit.
No, I could imagine Rob leading the class. I can't imagine him being in the class. I just can't imagine that part.
Yeah, dog, it sucks. I get so tired.
I could totally imagine Rob leading the class. I could see that one actually.
Yeah, that's fun times, dude.
The only thing is that Rob can't call them retards and idiots.
Yeah, faggots off the table. But I'm good in those. I don't really get aggressive in those. Like I've never had to like yell with a student before. That shit would be hilarious though. To like debate one of my just get in a shouting match. But fuck you. And they'd be like, holy Rob, shit.
If that was a thing, we should make that into a show where like Rob just teaches and just yells at kids.
No, I can already know like because I've gotten into somewhat shouting matches with people in like the faculty department, or I guess you want to call it, with like people who are also graduate assistants. Like I've literally heard people talk about something, and I'll run in and I'll shut the door behind me and just start yelling at them, and we'll start screaming. It's good times. It's good times. I'm like, I feel like 20 years ago this would be a fist fight, but we can't do that now. We'll get kicked out.
Yeah, Rob just yelling at people left and right. No, you're an idiot, all right?
I wouldn't cuss. I don't know. I feel like when kids are trying to learn, it's a whole different atmosphere. But like when you're competing with like academics, dude, it's fucking brutal. I know. Like they're mean. It's cutthroat. But like actually, like the fun part, yeah, not cussing out that. Yeah, it would be funny to imagine it.
Yeah.
Just some kid looks at me funny. Like, what's your fucking problem? Could imagine Rob sitting in the back of the class. I could imagine. Yeah, and the funniest thing, Anonymous, is like you think I'm out. All right, have a good night, Al. You think I'm out? You call on me. I come up and I'm like, what are we talking about? And then they repeat the question. I'm like, and I did perfect answer because you know what? I've read everything. Plus, I don't know if I'm smarter than them, but I get the material at the same level they do. High school? Yeah. I would never teach anyone that isn't an adult. I wouldn't be able to. I swear too much.
Oh, yeah. And your patience.
Yeah, no, I could never. Yeah, never, dude. I'd fucking scream at high school. I'd be like, fuck off, dude. What are you going to do about it? Hit me? Try it. See what happens. Watch your little ass get knocked out. Yeah, dude, I would say that to a high school kid, not giving a shit. Like, what are you going to do? Go be a little snitch and tell on me? Little pussy?
Why is this not a thing? I want this to be a thing.
No, dude, I go to jail. I can't do that. I'd be calling kids snitches and shit and trying to fight them and shit. I don't like high school kids. They really irk me sometimes. And I literally would just be like, fuck you. What are you going to do about it? I'm bigger than you. Until there's a kid bigger than me.
You'd be teaching sad words.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be a bunch of sad word kids. I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out. Just get out of my class. I'd be that teacher.
Like they think they're savage because they just say some smart ass shit to you, but you get them back.
I read some of my last research before the show, and I was doing research on the symbolic life we have with microbiomes. Yeah, microbiomes are a lot more important than people think. There's something to look into. College people are chill. Yeah, college is fine. Yeah, I have no problem. And most of the time, like everyone in college is there because they want to be, like, especially like English 101. A lot of like that's what I taught. So basically, all I did was teach kids how to write college papers, and they all want to know this, by the way. Like that is such a vital class to learn how to write every single style paper. You also learn that in 201 to a more advanced degree. If you remember your basic writing class, you learned how to write like a persuasive paper, a rhetorical paper, a rhetorical analysis, just kind of like writing a normal paper, a research paper usually. And I forgot the other one. It's rhetorical analysis, critical analysis, like something, and then yeah, I wouldn't be able to teach high school kids. It'd be basically, it'd be Chase, Sad Words, Kenny, and Whisper.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'd be so angry, dude. I'd be like, dudes, come on.
Yeah, you would just freak out on them.
Yeah, plus like, I don't know. I feel like if you walk into a high school class and you're high on weed, it's a big problem. But in college, no one really cares. No one even says anything. Trust me. I've come into class probably smelling like weed sometimes because I probably was smoking right before class started and walked in and went, really hope they don't smell me.
Yeah, they don't care in college because in college it's like you're an adult, so it's like whatever.
But see, I feel like I'm always just the weirdest looking dude to walk into and see sitting in the front of the room because I'm just. I feel like they're just like, are you really supposed to be up there, dude? I feel like that's a very first response everyone has because I'm like wearing shit like this. Like I'm wearing 2 coats. I have a hat on like the Patriots hat. I got sweatpants on usually or shorts because that's how I rock. I'm like, what up? When people are walking, I'm like, sup? Yeah. What up? Welcome. Yeah. My fucking shitty Mr. Rob is on the board or just Rob. I'm like, yeah, I'm not like a doctor or anything. And like I started with like, yeah, I'm just Rob. You can just call me Rob. I'm not a teacher. I know how to write good, and that's why they let me do this. That's the only reason. I'll give everybody an A. You just turn the paper in and make the corrections. You get 100% in this class. That's why I tell people. This very beginning, I'm like, listen, this is the easiest class you'll ever do. You could turn in your papers literally at any fucking point in the year. I don't care. You could look at this paper, this assignment sheet, do all 5 papers tonight and turn them in. I'll grade them and you're done with the class. I don't care. I've had one person do that because I don't care about late assignments. Get the papers done. Turn them in because it's important you learn to write like this. That's my thing is I don't care. I'll grade them. I don't care. It takes me 2 minutes to grade a paper. I read fast. This is a mistake. 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 I read and grade at the same time. So I know this is boring, but it's also like just turn the paper in. That's what I tell them. Just turn it in. I'll fucking give you back a paper. You can accept that first grade and just tell me, yeah, I'm not going to correct this. Or you can turn in a second copy with all those mistakes corrected. And you get 100%. That's it. The purpose is to learn these. You got to learn these to write in these assignments. Like you have to learn how to write these papers. So that's why I tell them, don't just not do it. Like get it done, and I'll give you 100%. Because that's not the point. This is not. I'm not grading them on content. If that makes sense, I'm grading them on the skill of writing the paper, and that's important. Yeah, I don't understand why these lazy motherfuckers bitch about late work. I've literally gotten someone to turn in all their papers on the last day. I don't give a shit. I graded them. And I was like, hey, man, you shouldn't do this with every teacher. I'm the only one that'll do this. But all right. Thank you for doing it. You would be your final. I didn't grade them harsher either. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I feel like I hate when people did that. English was the first thing I had. Met a master, wanted to be a lawyer. Then next was public speech. English is fun. It should be a fun class. And that's why I can't wait to get into teach literature. I'm going to be one of the guys where I sign the books. You'll have some papers to write on the books. most of the class is going to be basically us talking about the book and reading it and shit. It's going to be good times. I'll never make them have to read it outside of the class, but they probably have to do some. I don't know.
Usually they do. Usually they read it at like home or something. Like
most English majors don't really hate writing papers, though. Now, I would understand why most people would hate writing them, but I don't know. I feel like most English majors genuinely don't mind writing a fucking 4 to 7 page paper. It's not bad.
Well, see, the thing is, it depends what they got to write the paper on.
Because like, really about the book.
Yeah.
Or about the top. Yeah. As long as it's something not shitty.
Well, as long as it's a good book. Because I remember being in high school and shit, they would give us these boring ass books like The Crucible and shit. Like,
well, like I enjoyed that book, but see, like, again,
it was okay, but I'm saying it wasn't like.
But like but again, I said English majors though enjoy writing papers. Like we don't mind it. Like you'd be willing to be stunned at how many of us are like, oh, that's not that bad. We ask for, instead of tests, we go, can we just write like a really long essay?
I understand you would want to write a paper, but wouldn't it be more interesting to write a paper on something else than a book? Like write about something like
we do sometimes. Yeah, we write about poetries. We write about all kinds of shits in those classes. We just like books, dog. Like you have to understand.
The Crucible wasn't that bad. It's just like it wasn't.
But like you have to understand, when you major in English, you really like books. You really like writing. You understand that's all that major is.
But there's even some books that are really dry.
Yeah, no, I fucking throw them. I don't read
Yeah.
And I'll tell the professor as soon as I walk in after, like, I'll be like, listen, I'm not reading this. I'll be like, how you gonna do it? I'm gonna read the fucking summaries on this book. I'll read chapter by chapter summary, and I'll show them. Like, see SparkNote, see Schmoop. This is a site that literally tells me an analysis and then breaks down. I'm gonna use this all year on every book I don't like. I don't care. Like, I hate this book.
You don't like Middle Earth and stuff like that, books like that, right? Like Lord of the Rings or anything.
No, I don't like any. I don't like fantasy.
Now imagine you have to write a paper on that. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to. Yeah.
I just wouldn't take those kind of. I'd be like, what is this? Why are we reading Lord of the Rings? This isn't necessary. Huck Finn is fire, dry ass, but the famine mystique. I really enjoy Huck Finn. I quite like that book.
Yeah.
But I also like adventure stories, so that's whatever. We've already gone over hella football stuff.
I know we switched into like.
That was just kind of an accident, because I feel like we brushed Cam Newton for like 40 minutes in that whole scene. And other than that, it wasn't a whole lot. You love Token?
There wasn't much going on. I mean, the Cam Newton and Tom Brady got an extension.
That was that.
I don't know when people said 5 years. Where the hell they got 5 years?
Well, it's basically they don't understand that it's the same contract Ben signed, where it's the 4 years, it auto voids to 1. It's a very easy it's just a way to fucking move money around.
Because I saw that it said a 1 year extension.
It's just a 1 year deal because it auto voids to a 1 year deal.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? Like Brady's
I know. Yeah. Tolkien wrote the rings. Yeah, I just don't like fantasy. Anonymous. I'm not a fantasy reader.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people like fantasy, but like there are certain people. Dude. Yeah, there's certain people like that don't, like Rob, which is fine.
That's all writers like, dude.
Science fiction also. Do you like science fiction or not?
Oh, I hate science fiction with a burning passion. Dude, I'm the only person in the English fucking major and creative writing, especially the creative writing major. I hate fantasy and science fiction. And when I say that, people look at me like I'm a goddamn devil. They're like, oh, what the fuck do you do then? I'm like, I write realistic fiction. Go fuck yourself. And they're like, oh, no. And they're like, you're right, boring. And I'm like, I fucking write good. Everyone... I write realistic fiction, you fucking nerds. Fucking ground your story in reality. Fucking Harry Potter isn't real. Dude, trust me, I get contentious about this. I'm like, fucking with your goddamn wannabe Star Wars Lord of the Rings. No, and it's not that I hate them for anything other than they're wildly uncreative. Like, I will spend time, if somebody writes sci-fi, finding what they ripped off. And I will be like, this is a rip-off of this, and that's why it's not any good. That's my one critique. I don't like sci-fi. Sorry. Trust me, I made no friends in the creative writing major when I was coming up through it at Central Michigan. 0 friends, probably. But guess what? They couldn't say shit to me because I was probably better than writing at them. And you know what's annoying? They know I barely tried because they light my ass up for grammatical errors. But guess what? The only marks on my papers would be grammatical errors. Like literally, that's all they could mark. They'd be like, "Great story, great poem," but like, did you write this? But like 10 minutes? No, 4 hours before I came to class. Suck my dick. I'm more creative than you, but I'm not an editor. That's my big issue. Is I'm a very sloppy writer, so I would have to like most writers, I'd have to hire an editor.
Yeah.
Ernest Hemingway had an editor, his wife. I had the idea to go start shit on Harry Potter Twitter, then dip. Yeah, it's too easy to go shit on Harry Potter Twitter. Just call J.K. Rowling a transphobe, and then you win. You just, like, dude, they have no, because the Harry Potter fans have no respect. She says some wildly transphobic shit. But she's just an ultra feminist, though, so it's kind of like I understand what her perspective. She's like a radical feminist, so I don't know.
Oh God, radical feminist.
Twilight is amazing, and the actual visuals are even better. Same with Lord of the Rings. Oh, I didn't know Anonymous is a Twilight fan.
Twilight? What the hell?
Oh, I think he means like the way the movie was shot and made, because it is a nice looking movie. They spent a lot of money making this shit. I mean, real nukes. Oh, real nukes.
Anonymous about how likes glittery vampires. That's what Anonymous likes.
What do you mean, real nukes? Like, were you gonna call it how racist Harry Potter is for not having any goddamn Jews at that school? No Jew wizards.
I assume he means the book.
Michael, no. Do you mean the fact that the one Asian chick in Harry Potter was literally named Cho Chang? She's supposed to be Chinese with 2 Korean names.
Parasite was a good movie. You ever seen that one? Yeah.
No, I never seen Parasite. All I know is how the hell in England they got no Jewish wizards. The fuck is that? Yeah, Gandalf was Jewish.
Gandalf looks Jewish. Is he Jewish?
Oh, you're gonna call Harry Potter a pedophile? Oh, you're gonna just fuck with them hard, Mike.
No, I don't think they have religions like that in Lord of the Rings Anonymous.
I still love Harry Potter. I have no problem with J.K. Rowling personally. She just doesn't think that the transgenders are real dudes or real ladies. So she doesn't have any problem with the transgenders, but she just doesn't want them to be considered as women like her. And it's whatever. That's whatever. I don't. She wrote Harry Potter. She can have one bad viewpoint on the world. But all that does is kind of just make those people feel unaccepted and drive up that suicide rate, which we don't want. We had that one guy. I still like Harry Potter. I don't care. He groomed that little Weasley girl. He's like a year older than her, isn't he? Than Ron's little sister? Or is he 2 years older? My girl want to get real serious. I'm still not going to get married yet. I'm only 26. Yeah. I'm not getting married yet either, Dre. You're too young, my friend. I'm 27.
Yeah, better sign a prenup.
Wait, but Harry Potter, I think he was only like a year older than that little bitch, wasn't he? Maybe 2?
Older than who? Which
Ginny Weasley. He's like a year older than her. Did he groom her? They're like a year apart, maybe 2. Because in his second year, didn't Ginny get caught up in the Chamber of Secrets shit? No, Mike, I think they're like a year apart. That's not grooming. Unless like 1 year power. Well, like he is technically the chosen one, so he did use a power dynamic over her. So he is a fucking rapist and canceled in my book. Hashtag cancel Harry Potter. Hashtag the boy who lived. Hashtag the boy who sexually abused. I got put into fucking Slytherin. You know how embarrassing that shit was to be a Slytherin? And because everyone's done a sorting hat thing. You're a liar if you say you haven't.
Slytherin, that's the best house.
Yeah, I'm evil as shit, bro.
Evil?
Yeah. You never got into Harry Potter like that? It's probably good. Yeah, I was very happy. I didn't want to be in... I was like, as long as I don't get into Hufflepuff, that shit would be embarrassing. How would you even tell your homies you got into Hufflepuff? All right,
wait, hold on. Anonymous likes Harry Potter. I would not have expected
Anonymous is a nerd, dude. He's a nerd.
My whole life is upside down.
Anonymous is super into fucking Lord of the Rings and Tolkien.
Wait, is this like free? Is this
no? This is he's got a great dude. This is pre. Look at it. He's got a wand, dude. Yeah, Voldemort was the one who took Jenny. Yeah, so okay, Jenny's just a year older then. Yeah, 100%. Then yeah, it's just a year apart. Ginny. Or Ginny Weasley or whatever.
I didn't know Anonymous was that much of a nerd.
Well, yeah, I fucking was put right up in the Slytherin, bro. I would have been hanging out with the Malfoys. You broke boy wizards. Doing evil magic. Gotcha! Yeah, I would have been an evil wizard. I'd have been bad as fuck. I'd have left the wizarding world and gone to and just dominated the muggle. Like, I'd have gone into the muggle world and gone into the private industry and just dominated that world. Like, all my shit just would have been a little bit better, almost like magic than everybody else's. Like, they never would be fine me because I moved to like Brazil or some shit.
Yeah, I never got into Harry Potter either. It was too much for me. Too many books, too many movies. Couldn't keep track.
You look like a Weasley. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. If they ever did like an if that shit would have been like cast with Americans, I could have been cast as a Weasley easily. Like, yeah. I look very similar to Rupert Grint. It's like very like I could have been like a brother, a distant cousin in the future ones. If they ever do like them Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and there's like a Weasley clan in the Americas, I was like, I could try out for that and probably get in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wouldn't be far fetched. I'd be like, hey, I'm in the family too.
Yeah.
I have green eyes. That's the funniest thing. Like, I have very green eyes and red hair. Like, I fit the build. And I'm slightly tall compared to normal people in Hollywood who are all like 5 foot tall. You know, Daniel Radcliffe's like 5'6".
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking almost 6 foot tall. So I fit right into that. I think Rupert Grint's only like 5'9", 5'10". They're not tall people in Hollywood. I'm a giant. I'd be. I seen one of the Harry Potter movies where they was on the broomsticks playing the ball. Yeah, Quidditch. Yeah. Hogwarts. Yeah, they got. Yeah, they can't make those movies no more now though. The Fantastic Beasts. They got to find a new guy to play Johnny Depp's role. Because he beat up Amber Heard or whatever is going on.
Oh man, I don't know any of this shit. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, he's out. He pulled out of the movies because of the shit going on with Amber Heard. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do now. Like, it's like, well, how the fuck do we replace Johnny Depp? He's really good at acting. I probably could go do it, but I don't promise it'd be very good. It'd be like, what up, Harry Potter? Like, I'm not even Harry Potter, dude. Oh, you Voldemort. They'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think that's actually why he pulled out. Everyone's saying it's because he beat her up. And I think even his PR team is like, no, I kicked her ass. I'm going to jail. It's like, Johnny, she's literally in jail for beating you up. Nah, I whooped her ass. I'll be in jail too soon.
They're probably just gonna reach like a settlement or something.
I think it's all criminal. I think like they're in court like for like criminal. People are getting in trouble for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
well, it got pushed till next year anyway. So
yeah,
got a whole year.
I think Amber beat him up. That's the real right? I think that's what it is because there's no evidence of the other way around. Like, it's like all pretty clear that she's been fucking this Ilvermorny. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, the American wizards. They call them no mages, but like in fucking England, they just call them muggles. It's like mean as shit.
Mm-mm.
No, I know you didn't play Voldemort. You played Grindelwald. I'm just saying they gotta find a new. No, that's what I would be saying, Anonymous. I'd be talking shit about Voldemort. I'd be like, oh, in the future there will be a more powerful evil bad guy. Ooh, before they kill me. I'd be good as shit as an actor, dude. Trust me. Like, all right, you guys want to see me pretend to be Darth Vader? Watch this shit. Luke, I'm your father. How's that? Hey, buddy, I'm your dad.
That was so just like you said it so nonchalant.
Hey, guess what, Luke? I'm your father. I'd be pretty good at that. I heard how she pooped on his bed. Yeah, that was funny. She did give him a black eye. She did poop on his bed. That shit is hilarious.
Oh, she gave him a black eye?
Yeah. The Chiefs got 2 offensive linemen. They also lost their center potentially and Mike Remmers, Dre. Chiefs are in big trouble next year. Yeah, have you heard about that? Mike Remmers is potentially out. The center's out. They cut those 2 tackles.
So you know how like the stories usually the guy hits the girl, but in this case the girl hits the guy.
Yeah, and poops in the bed.
Are feminists getting mad that Johnny
No,
Depp
they don't believe it. They don't believe him. They don't believe that.
exactly.
They just
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
believe Johnny.
It's such a bullshit thing. It's like it doesn't go both ways.
Chiefs are done this year, maybe, but next year they can cut Frank Clark and Chris Jones and save like almost 50 million in cap space, by the way.
Rob just went into football mode. Like Chiefs, yeah. Chiefs are not done.
Yeah, Jet played Grindelwald. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, I know. I would just make jokes. I'd be pretty good at that role. Like, oh, you want to fight me, Dumbledore? Yeah. They'd be like, damn, he's good at wizarding. This is top 3 acting ability.
No,
I probably win a Golden Globe.
Raiders or Chargers are not winning the division. What? Are you serious, one guy?
Here's me doing the Joker from the Joker movie. You want to know what you get, Murray? You get what you deserve. Bang. That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, that's chilling how good that was. You get what you deserve. Bang.
I loved it. I liked that movie. I liked it a lot. I thought it was done well.
Amber Heard would take a shit on a bed. Raiders or Chargers in the division. Probably if anybody but the Chiefs do, it'll be the Chargers. Here's another try at that. You get what you deserve, I guess. That's pretty good, right? I think that would have won me the job over Joaquin Phoenix if I went, you get what you deserve and shit. Bang. His wild takes are back.
Maybe she took a shit on the bed because she just had to go at that moment.
Maybe she just watched an episode of It's Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
And she got inspired. And she wanted to play a game with her husband.
That shit was funny. They were trying to figure out who shit the bed.
Yeah, she was like, I just wanted to play a fun detective game with my husband. Wasn't it Frank who shit the bed?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's Frank. He's like, I do it all the time.
Yeah, that's what it was. I thought that's what it was. I was like, yeah, it turned out to be Frank. They had this whole court case, and Frank was like, oh, that was me.
Yeah. He's like, no, I did them all.
And just didn't care. Everyone's like, oh, okay.
At first, it was like this whole conspiracy.
Yeah, and then everyone's just like, oh, all right.
That's a good show. I love that show.
Yeah, there's like a sense of realism, but not in it. It's very strange. Like the reactions to things and like the way that like everything just goes to shit on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is so more realistic to how things would go in sitcoms. But like the shit they get away with is just completely impossible.
I love
the way everything collapses and just nothing works and like their grand schemes just beautifully implode on themselves. That's correct. That's how those would blow up. And it's really satisfying when that happens because they're bad people. They deserve to fail.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to root for the gang.
It's so funny. As bad as they are, you still see yourself rooting for them.
Yeah, you somewhat do. You don't want them to lose to like even worse people, but like you also like deep down going, I don't really want these guys to succeed. If they got away with this, okay. Oh.
I don't know. To me, it's like they're so funny at how bad it is. It's just I agree with you. You shouldn't be rooting for them, but for some reason, I have like
Dennis.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know.
Like with him with women, you're like, all right, Dennis, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck am I saying?
Mac is so rootable. Like you can root for Mac, but not Dennis. Yeah. Dennis is too crazy with the women.
Yeah, Anonymous. I know that part of the lore of the movie and everything because I've seen the movies released.
Talking about Harry Potter.
Yeah, they're it's speculated. I think it's open that they were butt buddies.
Mm-hmm.
For a little while anyway. Mm-hmm. Dumbledore a little sus.
I mean, Dumbledore, the original actor, died. They had to get a replacement.
Well, and I think they've come out and said he was a Peter Puffer.
Hey, the guy that plays Gandalf is gay in real life.
I think isn't he the one? Yeah. Christopher, or whatever his name is, or whatever. I don't know anyone's names.
His name is Ian McKellen.
Oh, I was like, his name Christopher or something.
I think you're talking about the other guy. You're talking about there is a Christopher. What's his name though?
Yes,
the one that plays Sauron. I think that's the one you're talking.
Is that a Digimon?
Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee.
That's okay. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, that's different. That's a different guy.
From his lore. Yeah, well, I mean,
Digimon.
I don't know. It's the Saruman. I thought that's a Digimon.
That's Lord of the
Digimon,
Rings.
digital monster, Digimon are the champion. That movie, that shit was awful. Not to like change the subject too hard, but like that was awful.
No, it was trying to copy Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I hated Digimon. I fucking made fun of. I called Digimon poor people Pokemon.
Only one thing I liked about it was the fact that they can evolve like when they wanted
Backwards.
to.
Yeah, they could go backwards and forwards. I did think that was cool. I bet you Pokemon was pissed they didn't copy that one.
Like
Or
shit.
utilize that somehow. But like I always said anyone who had like Digimon stuff, I was like, are you poor? I just would call them poor and shit. Oh, Mountain Dew, good choice, good choice.
Yeah.
Like I just assumed that they had bad parents who did like drugs and beat them up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why don't you have like Pokemon toys like everyone else? This shit's way better. Nah, I just like Digimon, dude. Those same kids like became anime fans, I feel like.
I agree with you, Rob, though the best Mountain Dew is like the regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the other ones. I don't disrespect them.
I do like the Mountain Dew voltage though, because like I've had so much of the regular one.
Called Lilo and Stitch Hawaiian Pokemon.
They're not Pokemon. What the hell? Oh,
D&D rules. You play people, then go shoot people.
What the hell? Anonymous.
I think in the game they be shooting people, or it might be real life. I don't know. D&D's all right. I've never played it though. I don't have the attention span.
That's another level of commitment right there.
Yeah, dude. I really like you guys. Like seriously don't understand. Like it's hard for me to sit still for 2 hours.
How do you do it when you stream then, Rob?
Read the chat. When the chat's not, if you watch baseball streams, you notice when I start getting antsy is when people aren't talking, and I've been sitting for a minute. I'm like, why aren't people talking? I need my fucking attention to be split. That's probably why I can read chat so well compared to. I wonder how because I probably have ADD. I think to some extent. That's probably why when I took the Adderall one time, I focused so hard that it was bad. I felt like I was on like I could just focus, and I don't really focus well. Dre, hell yeah. Pokemon ruled, dude. Pokemon still rules. Still a fun game. The most I know of from D&D is what was shown in South Park. Yeah, I don't know much about D&D. I know it's you do some dragons killing. Nah, I don't know. I don't have any problem with stuff like that. I can't. I need visual movement to do things. I can't play board games. Like I would love to play a game of Monopoly, but I'd have to do it on stream. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
I love Monopoly.
We should actually
do that. That'd be great.
That would actually be really fun tomorrow night over Among Us. That would be really cool. We could get who else should we get?
I don't know. I love Monopoly.
4 people.
I play Monopoly all the time. I play on PS4 too, Rob.
We could definitely get this figured out on computer. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let's see if we can let's see if there's a way to play Monopoly online. Let me see.
There has to be some way.
Let's see. It doesn't look. Oh, it's Rento.
Online Monopoly, one guy.
Is it on Steam?
What is Steam, by the way? I know it's like a lot of people talking about that.
Oh, it's a downloading platform.
I see this guy. He like plays all these games on like Twitch on Steam.
Yeah, I have Steam. Oh shit. Where the fuck is it? I have to. What the hell? Hold on. Got to go into the right part of my computer to get to Steam.
All right, Anonymous. I play Monopoly, but with real money. That's not the point, dude.
Where's the client at, dude? Is that it? Nope. Oops. Wrong thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's opening. Yeah, Monopoly is really fun. 44. Yeah, we let me see if it's on Steam, and I'll let you guys know if it costs any money. I'd have to see who we could get in and everything like that. I could probably, if need be, I could maybe buy the. Let's see. I hope if it costs any money, I just hope it's cheap. Because I've seen people play it on stream, and it's actually looks really fun. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I've seen people like on YouTube live streaming it and Twitch.
Damn, it is $4. It's $15. Let me see though. Is it worth it?
Is that the same one that on PS4?
Is it called Monopoly Plus?
Yep, Monopoly Plus.
I wonder if it's crossplay.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but
no, you'd have to get it on computer.
Shoot, damn, that's fine.
Yeah, this would look really cool.
Who else would get the game? Like some other people would have to get it too.
Monopoly Plus. Let me see something. Let me see. It's Monopoly Cross Plus platform. No, it doesn't. Damn. Okay, so we'd have to find people who can play on that.
Yeah.
Alex Sports is quitting YouTube. Well, that happens.
Yeah.
It's like a Monopoly. I always make dumb decisions. It happens. But yeah, it's about $15 to play. I'll make a. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, of course. Because this looks really like it could be a fun time. I'll hit Tim up and see if he wants to play too. Probably buy this for him. One friend wants this game. Oh yeah, I'll buy that for him. Kind of surprise him with it. So yeah, we'll have at least 3 people then. If you buy, are you gonna buy it? You have Steam, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have Steam though, but like I could get it.
Just download it, yeah, dude. Yeah, and like I said, I can stream the game. So you need your stimulus. I got my stimulus today, Dre. I was very happy. You're with it, Anonymous? Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Usually I get the stimulus quick, but I didn't get it this time that fast.
Your boy already been stimulated. That's why I had $20 dinner from Taco Bell today, like a king.
I wonder if they distributed it like for different people at different times.
I already did my 2020 taxes, and I've already got them returned in my tax refund. I wonder if it's layered like that. First 2020 people, and then.
But I've done that too. So.
Oh, okay. So you already got your refund?
Yeah.
Or if you were getting one. He is anonymous. It is your little friend.
Who's
that? The stream died. I don't know how it did. But yeah, this game looks really cool. It's I'll show you which.
Yeah, I have it on. You know, it'd be cool if they were like, since you got it on PS4, you could just, you
could probably, but oh yeah, so you know what it is. I'm just showing other people, but
Oh yeah, I know.
Hold on a second. I have to make sure my name isn't somewhere on here, like my credit card information. I almost that was stupid.
What that guy can't say on when he's doing the Lions broadcast. The guy can't say the guy's name.
I know, Paradias.
No, Ishak.
He's like Isaac.
Isaac. And he thinks he nailed it. He's like, got it.
Had that horse beef. That shit is nasty. You will be taking shits. Yeah, I like taking shits. I feel good after I take a nice shit. I sleep like a baby after a good shit before I go to bed. Just that way I know I ain't got no poison in my system. Plus, I don't care if it's horse meat. I don't think horse meat's that bad. It's probably not even bad for you. We just live in America where you probably shouldn't eat horse meat because it's kind of gross. Feels weird. Other countries don't care if they eat horse meat. It's just horse. How's that any different than anything? Just a big ass animal. Yeah. Chick-fil-A? I'd probably like Chick-fil-A. You probably eaten horse meat, and you'll never know you ate horse meat, and you'll never ever know if you're eating horse meat, unless somebody goes, "Hey, that's horse meat." You wouldn't know.
Yeah. This is how it goes. Oh, it tasted so good, but it was
Yeah,
horse meat. Oh,
yeah. You
man, like
probably actually think it tasted really good. Oh, that was really good. That was different. What was that? That was horse. Yeah, I've eaten lots of goat and shit. So like, I don't know. I feel like I've eaten ducks. I've eaten fucking all kinds of birds. I've eaten a blue jay before, which was hilarious.
a blue jay, damn.
Yeah, I've eaten almost every kind of fish you can eat without dying. It's yeah, dude. You just eat food, you just eat whatever. It's just food. It's birds.
Mm.
Why? Well, we accidentally killed a blue jay, and then I was like, well, let's see what it tastes like. What was I supposed to do? Bag the blue jay up and throw it into the garbage like an absolute savage? Like a little fucking glad bag and just
Whoa, Anonymous just turned into a cannibal right there.
I at least did the respectful thing and skinned it and ate it. Dude, it didn't. There wasn't much meat on the chicken or on the bird.
Mm-hmm.
It was like like a little piece of meat that big. It was tasty. It was a little gamey. I don't give a shit. You've only eaten cows, chickens, turkeys, and pigs. You'd like goats. Let me tell you guys. Everyone in America seems to not think they'd like lamb and goat. You like lamb and goat. Where? In America. Yeah, I accidentally killed one because I shot it. But don't tell the DNR that I shot it. I didn't know that you can't
blue
shoot
jay
them.
an endangered
I think
species?
so. In Michigan, you could get in trouble. I didn't know when I first moved to the state that you can't shoot certain animals. Damn, Anonymous. You've had ox? Yeah, oxen's good too. Deer's jerky. Yeah, it tastes like beef jerky.
Rob probably killed a great white shark.
Dog, I just didn't know you weren't allowed to kill random animals in the United States. There's like no rules against that where I'm from. As long as it's not like a clearly endangered animal.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know birds were endangered. I was like, what? They're all over. I was like, you can't fucking.
Depends on the bird,
He's basically. I was like, dude, it was fucking annoying me, dude. So I did what I did to any animal that would annoy me back home. I murdered it. And he was like, the fuck's wrong with you? I was like, he's like, what animals have you murdered? I was like, snakes, giant spiders, giant scorpions. I don't kill mammals, by the way, you guys. Like, don't cut me as some kind of monster. I just don't like birds and I don't like fucking reptiles. So I kill them. Anything else, though, I would never harm. Not even think about harming. I couldn't. I could probably shoot deers, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty heartlessly, I could shoot a deer. Those things are retarded.
Yeah. They just stop when they see light.
And they go, at people and shit like that. They're gross. You ever seen a deer try and fucking flex at somebody because they think because you ain't got a gun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know when you ain't armed either, by the way. They start spitting and going hissing at you and shit. They're nasty. You know that they're like really genetically close to being a rat. A deer is. Mm-hmm. They share like something like 97% of common DNA, and I'm like, ugh. So basically, I'm like, oh, you're just a giant super rat. You're disgusting. And Amir's like, I know all about fucking stupid rats.
Live in New York.
Yeah, I heard New York's getting pretty bad again. Like gross. Is it over exaggerated?
I think it's over exaggerated. It's been good where I'm at.
That's what I was thinking, because people are acting like New York's completely fallen. No. And I'm like, what?
Actually, it's probably made it better because it's less people.
There's probably less people. Sure, the small businesses is probably a little hurt, but
yeah. But in terms of like cleanliness, this is the cleanest New York's ever been because it's not that many people throwing litter everywhere.
No, I wouldn't. That one guy, nah, I don't like hurting small animals. That would actually make me feel a lot worse.
Doesn't that make you a serial
dog?
killer?
Yeah, yeah, dog. No, I've actually never harmed a small animal.
Every time they do like an expose on a serial killer, the first thing they killed were like rats and squirrels when they were younger.
Exactly. I could never hurt anything. I just have a deep hatred of birds and reptiles. I don't like them. Birds can get dude, if they, like I said, if every bird was just gone tomorrow, I would not care. I'd be like, oh well, that'll do some damage to the environment, but we're a better species without them. The dinosaurs have finally been defeated. Fuck them. It's a deep species rivalry. I don't forgive and I don't forget. Not for them for mutilating us when we were like capybaras. Nah.
What the hell? Dre said we should go out to eat some burgers, french fries, hot dogs, pizza, Subway, hot wings.
That'd be good.
He just named so much food.
You just said some random shit. Hell yeah, Dre. At some point. I mean, like hunt. No, I mean I'd hunt rabbits, yeah, but like not
What's rabbits?
Not anything else. Just because rabbits would be because rabbits are fun to hunt. They're hard to hunt.
They're hard to kill because they're
Yeah,
fast.
they're smart. They're smart and fast.
Yeah.
Very fast, and they know they know the environment. It's like second nature. They get around by smell and shit. They're good They're good to hunt. They're fun to hunt.
Mhm.
But I would cheat and get a bass hound, and fucking just whip them bad boys out and shoot them as they stand. Get them, boy. No, anonymous. I don't have that anymore. I'd have to look in through text chains. It's probably in the text chain you sent me, so I probably have it in those regards. Damn, it's been 2 hours. 12:30.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna start to wrap her up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing tomorrow for your streams? Magic?
No, Magic's on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm just chilling.
No Cardinals? Yeah, you're not really a preseason guy.
Yeah, but I don't even think they play tomorrow.
Damn, you really just gonna have a day off. Hell yeah. It's probably gonna be nice out, so just head outside and.
Yep. Yeah, Cardinals do play, but I think that's like later on.
I have Tigers at 1, as per usual.
Tigers, what time is the game? Oh, 1 o'clock.
Every game.
Every game of yours. Ours is like 6 o'clock. Yours is at 1. What the hell?
I have no idea why it's like this, dude.
The league hates you guys. They're burying you.
He did. Anonymous. Yeah, Nuz basically begged him to go. But what's up?
I mean, it's good and bad because you get the game out of the way, but like it's bad because like 1 o'clock.
I like nighttime games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like nighttime baseball.
I think when the season starts, though, you guys should have more nighttime games, right?
Well, eventually, yeah. We play a lot of daytime games for whatever reason. I think it's because we suck.
That was the most honest answer I heard anybody ever say.
Yeah, well, dude, nobody wants to watch a shitty team play at nighttime. Like the Pirates and the Tigers play at daytime. We know who plays in the daytime in baseball. It's the bad teams.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like having Ribs. Ribs is good too. Go Blue, Michigan Wolverines. Yeah, Michigan plays Ohio State tomorrow. Good luck to the Wolverines. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's see how that went. Probably a shitload of dislike because I wonder who was in tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. 19-3. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's a really good ratio. I guess Odar didn't come by tonight. That's cool. So I guess there's no Nuz tonight, you guys. So I don't know. I don't know who 44 the God was, or 44 the disrespectful legend. But apparently not Nuzdar. So
yeah, he only disliked me. I had 9 dislikes for some reason.
Hell yeah, that one guy. Get some ribs. That'd be good. Yeah, that sucks that someone's dislike bombing you.
I hate that shit. Like before the stream.
So annoying.
Before the stream even starts, like what?
Yeah, it's like I know I get like dislikes sometimes, but like when it's just bombs, it's like okay. It's like ew. Nobody cares with your dislike bombing.
Mm-hmm.
But you also know, like, what makes me laugh about it is like Nuz is just sitting there like clicking between his different accounts, going, "I'm getting them, mm-hmm. And it just makes me laugh thinking of like this is his face.
Yeah.
Hilarious. But all right. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for coming out, Amir. Make sure everyone subscribes over to the Sports Critic. Most of you probably are that are in this chat. So, but all right, guys. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have 2 streams as per usual. Maybe some Monopoly tomorrow night. We kind of have to like iron some logistics out on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Best way we could do that would be like a Discord call, and then everyone get on the Discord call to play it, because I'd have to stream it through OBS.
Yeah, because StreamYard would be laggy, right?
Yeah, very laggy. But yeah, we can make it work. It'd be fun. That'd be really fun tomorrow, actually.
Yep.
I'm actually pretty good at Monopoly, so Amir's like, you have no fucking chance. Amir's like, this is literally my game. I'm good.
I play this all the time. Yeah.
I was very good at board Monopoly unless I was losing, and then the game's just something happens, like earthquakes and shit. And
I mean, you can be good at Monopoly, but it's also a lot of it is kind of luck too, because you gotta be able to fall on the spaces you need to.
You know what sucks though? The one thing I'm like that I can't like depend on in digital Monopoly is acts of God.
Yeah.
Like oh no, the city has been sacked by Muslims, and the whole board just gets ripped off.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Not see in Israel, it's not Sorry, you know what I mean by the Muslims. It's the radicals. Oh no, the Palestinians have invaded.
I thought that.
And I just screened some shit like that and ripped the board apart.
I didn't take it like personally. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Yeah.
But you gotta remember, this is like back when I was like 12, so I'm just a little shithead who listened to what my parents told me about the world.
I just wish it was like they said Christians instead or something.
Yeah, I know. Or like the Europeans are coming. Oh no, the Europeans have found your indigenous settlement.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This should be good. I'll figure out a way to put God mode into that game or something. Why do you see a black screen?
Oh, because he didn't change. He didn't float like this.
Wow, he sees color. Looks like 44, the disrespectful legend, sees color. That's sad, man. I expected more from you, 44.
Why? We have no idea who that is.
Why does it have to be black? Why couldn't it be an African American screen, dude? Like, really?
Really? We're gonna go that route?
Wow. Gee, I'm gonna get going, you guys. Didn't know this was turning into a Klan rally.
That's a bit much.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Okay, Jesus, I get it. Segregation was bad. Desegregation was bad, 44. My God. We get it, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing around, dude. I hope you're don't take me seriously.
This guy's gonna be so lost.
He's like, what the fuck? No, dude, no. He's like, no, dude, I'm not a racist. What the fuck?
He's like, how did this get turned into that?
I'd be a powerful SJW.
Yeah, Rob, I don't want to see that. No.
I'd be a really like strong SJW because I'd just be spewing bullshit with a large with the ability to get a large number of like angry liberals frothed up. I would be very good at that. But like I decided not to go into being an SJW. I thought about it. I was like, man, I could make a lot of money doing that if I fucking sold out my beliefs of fuck everybody. Social justice warrior. I could have been a very good one. I could have been a very powerful one because I can complain better than everybody. And I also don't mind. I don't mind doing it. I find it funny.
Thank you for the nice shirt comment, even though I don't think you can see my shirt, but okay.
He likes the flannel.
I know, but you could barely see it.
I know. I that's my guess. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming by tonight. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And, of course, go Tigers. Later. See you next.